and girls, super fans, super friends, and citizens of Skyrim. Hello and welcome to another episode of Evil Mr. Plays Video Games Badly. As always, I am your host, Evil Mr., and I am playing a heavily modded version of Skyrim Special Edition. Now, if you following along, you know that I am engaged in a relatively pointless quest to wander Skyrim, collecting a bunch of books. That is, it's basically just something for me to do to keep occupied. I mean, the world of Skyrim is so vast, and there is so much shit to do, that you can pretty much spend all of your time hanging out, killing shit, without ever actually touching a toe into the main quest. I got a bunch of quests, as you can clearly see, from one of my mods that I'm running, the job posting notice board thing. Give me 1 sec, I gotta drink some of my smoothie. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. So what I'm going to do, what I want to do now that I understand what one of the mods that I downloaded actually is, Legacy of the Dragonborn, it actually seems very Indiana Jonesy to me. So I am going to be working to clear out the majority of these. There are a few quests, Live Another Life, Dawnguard, and Forbidden Legend. Those are all game-centric quests that I'm not going to start working on, mostly because I'm not nearly powerful enough to begin doing those quests properly, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just basically going to wander around the world of Skyrim, leveling up like mad, and then eventually I'll get to do the main quest, blah blah blah. And you guys should find that at least a little bit exciting. I don't know. Smoothie time. So, boys and girls, super fans, super friends, citizens of Skyrim, with that being said, I collected another book. I am just northeast of Morthal, not going there. I tried finding this area here. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna zap back to Fort Dunsted, and I'm gonna try and come up through this area in here, see if there's not a rear entrance. Get your minds out of the gutter. You're filthy, filthy animals out there. Filthy, dirty, sexy animals. Talking about rear entry. Shame on you. This is a fucking PG-13 show. Man, I swear to Christ, if you guys have fucking respawned, I am gonna have all kinds of fucking things to say to you. Fucking sons of bitches. Is my glass shield better? I don't think that it is. No, it's close. You know what? Yeah. There we go. Because I like the glass shield. Ah, damn it. Alright. Yeah, there's somebody looking at me. Are you a... I almost called him a pirate. I almost called him a pirate. I don't know what the fuck my problem with pirates is. Alright, I hope you're not detecting me. If you were detecting me, you'd try to kill me. Are you heroes or villains now? Shut the front door. That's awesome. I can't believe that.
Hi.
Oh, by the way, Stormcloak bro, you are welcome for me coming around and murdering all the guys that were here. You got nothing? Nothing? You got a place to hang out now because of me. Dude, that is so cold. You're kind of an asshole. Whatever. Yeah, if you've been following along, I had quite a few epic battles along these ramparts and battlements. It was... Oh, hey, look. Yeah, I left this guy here. Jesus Christ, these guys are stone cold. Alright, here. Yeah, it looks like I might be able to sort of wander up this way. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, look at this. There's a little bit of a hunter's path that I can follow along. But I don't know. I don't know if the path is going to take me all of the way. probably in this general direction. Wow. Maybe there's a guardian stone up here. Wouldn't that be interesting? I mean, I'm likely not to get rid of all of this. Isn't that beautiful? I'm likely to not get rid of my thief stone ability. Mostly because the finishing blow. Your attacks deal 300% more damage against targets with 25% or less remaining health. That's fucking badass. Like, I didn't actually appreciate the extent of damage that shit was actually causing. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, angry goat. That's what you... Bro, like, I mean, I'm just walking up a fucking mountain. Oh, Jesus. Am I wearing a try and come and kill me sign? I must. I forgot what I was talking about. Wow. Simple Simon. Derpity derp derp. Look at this. Sweet! Wow, yeah, nope, completely gone. That's embarrassing as fuck. Well, you know what, in my defense, I've only been up for about an hour. What do I do before I play video games quite badly for your entertainment and amusement? Answer, work on my book. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I really want to cheat right now. I really want to cheat right now. I could walk right through this door. But I'm not going to. That's really upsetting. Alright, superfans, and all of that nonsense. I'm actually going to try and come back down here and see if I can't figure out how to get in here properly. I'm wondering if there's not a quest connected to Dim Hollow Crypt that requires activation. Because if the last time I was in here, there was clearly an area that I was supposed to be able to go through. If you look at the map. Unfortunately, right, I remember now. Unfortunately, there was a great big pile of rocks in the way. I remember what I was talking about now. What do I do before I play video games badly? I work on my book every single day for 5 days. Why only 5 days? Well, you know, gotta rest. It's important. If you're not resting, you're not taking care of yourself, and that is both mind and body. So not only am I working on my book every day, I am working on my body every day as well, because that's important. You've got to take care of yourself. But just as you got to take care of yourself, it is important that you do take those rest days, because if you don't, mind and body begin to suffer. See how that works? So I write for about 45 minutes to an hour, or as close to 2,000 words a day as possible. Right. Wow, I still can't believe that face planted like that. Well, that is clearly the only way through. And again, it would be a simple matter for me to enter a single console command for about 3 seconds, and then just walk right through it. Walk right through the door. But I'm not going to do that. I might do it later when you're not around, but I'm not going to do it right now. Yeah, so 45 minutes a day, working on the old book. It's important. Especially the series, the book that I'm working on now, because it is the culmination, if you will, of a series that I have been working on since grade 8. Now, I'm in my mid-40s, so grade 8 is about 10 million years ago for me. I'm very proud of the series. It started off basically just space opera-y. but it wound up getting really hard science, which requires a lot of reading on my part to even get a basic understanding. And from there, it actually wound up also getting very philosophical discussions on the nature of good and evil, and whether or not a bad man can do horrible things for the right reasons. I find that intriguing as fuck. The portrayal of good and evil as absolutes has always bothered me. Mostly because people are people. We are infinitely more complex than just good and evil. For example, and I'm gonna, I got something coming my way. For example, and people might actually take offense at this, but inarguably rather, Hitler was one of the vilest human beings to ever. What the fuck? That's a chorus and it's hanging out here. I don't like these things. Fuck off, man. There we go. Christ. So, as I was saying before I got attacked by a chorus that it shouldn't be outside. Hitler, one of the worst figures in human history, probably for the entire extent of human history. Hitler loved animals, loved them to death. He had issues with people treating animals unfairly. It's fucking weird, right? Here's a guy who saw nothing wrong with gassing millions of innocent men, women, and children. Loved animals. That's complex right there. How can a guy do something so horrible on one hand and then love animals? Now, I'm not saying that the people in my book are quite that extremely evil, but they're also, they make a lot of hard choices, and they deal with the repercussions and ramifications of their decisions. And that's just how it is in real life, you know? I mean, bad people can love their mothers or their fathers. Bad people can have a soft spot for Disney movies. Good guys can really fucking hate somebody with a burning passion. They can, in their minds, dream of doing horrible, evil things. Now, you might argue that the difference between good and evil is that the good man would not do those things. But there is another train of thought that says that if a man is capable of envisioning or imagining a thing, then he is also capable of doing that thing. Very true. Where's this going? Nowhere. I'm just rambling, talking off the top of my head while I roam around the world of Skyrim, killing my way through things. Now, I know what I said, I know I said I was going over this way to kill the bandit leader located at Broken Ore Grotto in Hafengar. But I also came across this tomb, so, you know, time to get my Indiana Jones on. At the scene of the crime, dead draugr, carrying precious jewels. Oh shit! That is unfair. We must be more careful, boys and girls, as we delve this dungeon of death and dismay. It's always good to run across dead adventurers. Suggests that the realm is not polite. Fuck. That door is open. Huh. Looks like these adventurers had themselves a good old time. Getting killed. Wow! Yeah! I have no idea what the linen is needed for in the hearth fire. I'm going to carry it along anyways. Ooh. That is one aggressively dead adventurer. Take that to the bank. Ooh, 21 Nord arrows. I like Nord arrows. They do a decent amount of damage. Alright. Waiting to trigger the event. Is it a heavy shield? It is. So, droppity drop drop. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. This is why I like powering up my arrow attacks, because this room is very nearly clear. I got one asshole hanging over. Oh, there we go. Hello, asshole. Time to die. Oh, shit. Fuck off. There we go. Oh. Shot through the back, and you're no more. Fuck yeah. Alright. Let's loot the shit out of these dead bodies. I mean, dead again bodies. Alright, we're not going to be quite so brazen. Why? Well, because I can hear a mouth-breathing draugr hanging around. I don't even care if I'm saying that wrong, you guys, just so you know. So, yeah, calm your tits. Yeah. So, there is still a bad guy hanging around up top. Mouth breathing like he's got the asthma. Good Christ, calm down. My fingers are too fat to work the controls. Ooh. Always quick save. That is first and foremost. Also, quick save because, you know, one of the times that I came in this area, one of these areas, crash to desktop. So much fun when that happens. I've gained an archaeology perk point. What? You have earned an archaeology perk point. You will earn perk points for every 5 skill points in archaeology you gain by digging at excavation sites or creating artifacts at an archaeology station. These perk points can be spent to purchase useful bonuses and abilities pertaining to archaeology by either using the MCM menu or utilizing the perk tree manager found at the Explorers Society Guildhouse. Well, I am very curious about this MCM situation. Let us go and take a look. I do not see it. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Let us see if it is a spell in our spell book, eh? No. Blood money, slow, Beast of Tamriel, unread books. No. Let us check and see if it is a book. It is not. Oh well, I'm not in any sort of hurry. So, I'm actually very excited about that now, and I grow even more impatient at this moment to cease my pointless wandering and gain focus. But I am committed to completing what I have started. Now, is there another way up? Must I go all the way around? It looks like I must go all the way around. That's fine, I don't mind. Do you mind? I don't. Alright. Haha! Suck a dick. I remember that. These people are crafty as fuck. These adventurers. Well, some of them got their asses handed to them, but the rest of them really quite good at killing these guys. I wonder how long it took for them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to brag or nothing, but I have... Oh, okay, I know what's going on here. Yep. Danis Valen. Where is... Oh, Dragon Claw. Ivory. Alright. Let's read this goofball's diary. Completed. Oh. Huh. Wow. As you can see, boys and girls, super fans, super friends, I accidentally started work on Forbidden Legend. Long ago, the Archmage Guldur was murdered by his 3 sons, who stole his amulet of power and divided it amongst themselves. The brothers were hunted down in secret and sealed in tombs across Skyrim. To reclaim the amulet, I will need to seek out their final resting places. Objectives. Find the Guldur amulet fragment in Sarthal in the frozen depths of Winterhold. Find the Guldur amulet fragment in Garmon's Hall on the lake which bears his name. Find the Guldur amulet fragment in Fulgantha at the foot of Solitude. That sounds very Superman-like, but whatever. So I believe, if I recall, that now that I am accidentally doing a vanilla quest, that I might not be able to complete this dungeon. At least not without the fragments. Wow, that was an awful crotch shot of a dying Skyrim draugr. Right in the face. You're not dead. You don't need to die. What about you? You got something to say? Yeah, you do. In case you're wondering how or why I am... Shit, I missed one. For the most part, how I am able to identify draugr that are going to come and get me before they come and get me. Simple answer. I grew up watching old cartoons. Wow, evil mystery. That has to do with anything. The animation back at the dawn of time, which is where I'm from, was really inexpensive and cheap as fuck. So what would happen is, in order to make things easier for themselves, as animated cells that were going to eventually ultimately have to move were of a different color. And that's it. Sometimes it was a very subtle shade. Sometimes it was fucking ridiculous. And because of that accidental training, I just noticed things. Wow. I am ordinarily really fucking awful. Like, legitimately bad at puzzle solving. I don't seem to be doing too badly today. Or yesterday, for that matter of fact. Do you hear what I hear? A congested draugr wheezing his way through life. Hey, draugr. Come here. Come here. Hey, I want to talk to you for a sec. Really? Yeah. Yeah. I don't care what, man, you better not be talking shit to me or I will, well, I'll bring you back from the dead and I'll kill you again. How's that sound? Wow. That has got, this has got, Yeah, it's got shades of Conan. Well, that kind of sucked. I was going for a silence. You're not coming this way. Hey, let's shoot ourselves to the poison. Doesn't that sound like fun? Fuck yeah, it does. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Wo ist eine enemy, ja? I do not see it anywhere. What about on this side? Oh, God damn it. Anything worthwhile here. Except possibly, everybody remember, snake, whale, bird. Snake, whale, bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word snake, whale, bird. Remember that. Snake, whale, bird. Alright, so presumably snake, whale, bird. Is it going to work? Let's find out. Fuck off. So, the reverse. Snake, whale, bird. I really hate this shit. Hey, Whoppa Gangnam Style. Yeah, I know. I'm an old man and I'm dated as fuck, so deal with it. Fare thee well, Smoothie. You treated me well, and I destroyed you in kind. Alright. These hallways or stairwells are almost always full of skeevers. Because I'm a skeever, and I'm a creeper. What ho? Is that a giant spider? Sort of looks like one, doesn't it? Let's shoot it with an arrow then, shall we? Right up your butt. Up your arse. How does that make you feel, spider? Nope. Nope, nothing. Well, I do need it because it's elvish. Wait. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm doing this in reverse. What a artard. Yeah, I know. Isn't inventory management so exciting? I mean, I know you guys love this shit. It's like I'm playing EVE Online. God, I couldn't imagine an EVE Online gameplay video. Holy fuck! Like, the thought of that, it boggles my brains. Yeah, you guys might think I'm having an easy time of things, but I would like to remind you of, yeah, alright, I move it. Can only go so far because I don't have... I'm in trouble, yes I am. Dead? Is everybody dead? Alright. Everybody be calm. Now that we're dead, we will begin looting your bodies. If everybody just been cool, everybody be fine. Isn't that right, honey bunny? You're absolutely fucking right, evil mister. If everybody'd been cool, everybody'd still be alive. Ooh. Right. Because I forgot something. Claw. Uh-oh, I don't know what these things are called with the sorting. Apologies, boys and girls, while I go through all of this nonsense. Got a lot of ingredients. Can't wait to figure out what all these cards are about. Ebony and ivory. Bird, dragon. Looks like I wasn't entirely correct. That happens a lot. That happens. I am often incorrect about a great many things. I would like for there to be something interesting at the end of this. Full Gunther Crypt. Oh, that can mean there's going to be an angry, very powerful draugr scourge lord or some shit like that. It's going to be really fucking painful for me. Oh yeah, sure, just, you know, leave everything in the wide open for me. Yeah, this is totally not worrisome to me at all. By all means, just, you know, just chill in your crypt and then wait for me to activate you. Speaking of which, hello Dweema arrows, you hit like fucking tanks, so... No, first things first, everybody be cool. Woo! Now I wonder if that means they all died, or if they're all out now. Mikkel Golderson, you better have some good shit, son. you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let us have a look at the writ of sealing and see what that has to say. Be bound here, Mikul, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Yeah, well, the great dark evil is rising again because I am a senseless adventurer who has only dollar signs and extra loot in her eyes. Yep, you're all dead. And you have nothing good anywhere. I don't see any treasure chests at all. Oh, hello! What are you? What are you gonna do? Well... I mean, you got to admire this, the craftsmanship of the portcullis. Nice. I do, in fact, get a dragon blood. Lovely. By the power of Grayskull. Frost breath. I do like the frost breath one. That one has a neat little animation where when you've got your full power, you actually turn lads and lasses into frozen chunks of life. It's pretty fucking genius, as a matter of fact. Let us level up. I keep running out of stamina, mostly because I'm bashing the fuck out of people. Let's see what we can do with archery here. Anything interesting yet? No, I don't think I'm ever likely to bash with an arrow. Or with my bow. Can move at full speed with a drawn bow. Do not take this perk while sneaking. I wonder why that would be. Ooh, arrows and bolts have a chance to stagger a target within 50 feet, more effective against targets with a lower remaining health percentage. No effect on massive targets. Wow. But if I want to do Beacon Talon and Perfect Aim, God damn it, I need quite a few more for that, so... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take the pin. I don't. I really don't. Ooh, but I do like that too, though. Man. I do shoot a lot of arrows at people. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm going to do... Wait, which one? Alright, fine, whatever. I mean... See, it's going to help with that long-range distance shooting, which I actually really suck balls at. Oh, wrong one. Seems a little disrespectful, but you know what? These fuckers keep trying to kill me, so I'm gonna disrespect the shit out of them. Well, that was a little bit of fun, wasn't it? Accidentally started the beginnings of a quest. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let us continue onwards towards Broken Ore Grotto. My name is Grotto. I like to be a grotto. Yeah, not my best work. You know who I miss, guys? I miss Barbas, the New York taxi cab driving talking dog. I really miss having a pet. I think on the weekend, I've already looked this up, there are a few animal mods for pets, for companions. And I gotta admit, when I was playing Fallout 4, pretty unhappily, I might say. I mean, just Fallout 4 is just a broken fucking game. Even years after it's come out, it's still pretty fucking broken. But I had dog meat as my pet, as my companion, and there's just something about being an adventurer, wandering through Skyrim. The notion of having a faithful animal at your side, brave and loyal and unwavering, it just makes me kind of nostalgic. It's been a long time since I've had a real pet, and we've got a bird, but birds as pets make no fucking sense to me. Like, the actual opposite of sense. Yeah, so I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, if I can't have a dog in real life, I might as well get myself a dog in the virtual world. It'd be nice if I could actually see where I'm going. Hello, Slammin'. We're wearing the underwater breathing helmet, I believe. So, don't act like you're drowning. Alright, lady. And there's such a thing as... I found a cabin. And it's not the one I'm looking for. But we're going to go in, aren't we? Of course we are, evil mister. We ain't ever turned down a dungeon yet. Not likely to, eh? It's all about that loot and that gold. And of course, putting arrows for people's eyeballs. Or chopping their heads off, whatever. We're all up for it all the time. Don't you worry about that, Squire. Sort this then. Where are you? That looks... You look like you've got a bad attitude. But you've also got an arrow through the face, so... Sewers of Solitude. You know what? I'm going to save that. Because I don't want to go near another town right now. I'm one of those adventurers that goes into the hills for like 45 years and then only shows up, you know, to get a glass of beer. Pint of beer. You're a fucking idiot. Shows you when the last time I went to a pub was. I don't know, are they even called pubs anymore? I don't miss getting drunk in public. This is a for real deal storm here, boys and girls, super fans, super friends. This is a storm that ain't fucking around. You want to go see if there's some pirates on this boat? Of course, army arties. What are you doing parked out all the way out here, hey? The guys who built, or girls, whoever, guys to me is a generic non-sexual term. Calm your tits. Or your milk trucks. Or your bobs. Yeah. Ooh. Why are you drawing your sword at me, mate?
I'm warning. You're mine.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so here's the deal. I was just coming to look. It's not my fault you're named Corsairs. So I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going to hang out and say, hey. Nope, I want... Can't. I was just going to say hi, how you doing? But you... Wow, okay, physics not completely fixed. But you... got all attacky and stabby with the, hey, get off my boat and shit. just cosmetic. Can't get it. Not necessary. There's a lot of garlic on this boat. That is gonna lead for some pretty whiffy interior sections. Seriously, guys, I am getting real sick of this shit already. I can't imagine how you guys are feeling about it. There, okay. Should not run out of carry weight.
Over here.
Oh,
Those
shit.
fools are actually fighting.
Alright, everybody be calm. I'm just... Fuck, I don't understand why you treat me like this. I've actually... look.
My money's
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Just
Die!
kind of. I'm gonna die here, holy fuck. This is embarrassing. Take that. Okay. I don't understand this hostility. You were so mean to me. And I'm not doing nothing. Ah. Into the belly of the beast go I. What mysteries will I... Probably none, but what mysteries will I find beneath here in the hold?
What was that?
Me shooting arrows into your face.
I'm on fire!
Alright. Oh, hello, treasure chest. What have you got for me today? I wonder what. Good. 44 gold and a restore magica potion. Not terrible, but not exciting either. Wow, this is a big boat. I guess the boys at in Jaws could have used this bow. Huh? Enough with you. Nobody gets your jokes, even mister. You're too old and they're too young. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Ooh, this is quite fancy, isn't it? Look at this. Quite a fancy dinner you've got here. I'm curious as to why you might feel the need to have a healing potion on the table with you. That kind of implies to me that the food is not well prepared.
What was that?
Ooh. Wow, you were embarrassing. You should actually be embarrassed, because we got a Stone of Baranzaya over there, and we got all of this shit, so... Yeah. I actually did you a favor by killing you, because you were never meant to defend this ship. I just emptied that. God damn it, Wow! I'm picking up all kinds of stuff that I don't actually need. Alright, let's see if you've got anything worthwhile on you. Dainty slowed footlocker key. Don't know where that might be. Alright. That's the first one. Okay, weird. So what I just found, boys and girls, super fans, and citizens of Skyrim, is a Stone of Baranzaya. It's some kind of a quest where you basically got to wander around the world, go into places where you shouldn't really go to get these gems. Now, it's a quest I've never actually completed, mostly because the game devs developed that quest so that you would not be able to just follow a quest marker directly to where you need it to be. It is a true Easter egg hunt kind of situation. But I happen to know, and you will in a minute as well, that there's a mod for that. I think I have it installed. I'm not entirely certain. Really?
That's it? That's all you got? Just a scratch. You're out, Mac.
Come on. Oh shit balls. Alright, I need... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Maybe we've got some damage... Stamina.
Fight back!
Ooh, shitballs. He hits hard. Oh, fuck off, really? Nope.
Come on! Is that your best? Yeah! Yeah!
Wow, that was not the noise I was expecting to hear. I'm having a great amount of success today, boys and girls, in accidentally picking up quests. Ugh, Gauntlets of Cruelty, that's pretty heavy wood. Of cruelty. Shooting ebony arrows at me? Bro. Ebony and ivory, together we would be perfect harmony. Yeah, I know a lot of old songs because I'm very old. Here lies Garius the traitor. Died with an arrow in his chest. Oh, that is lovely. Look at that. 25 ebony arrows. And a great big pile of gold. And I still continue forward. There's another dungeon. I'm confused. I'm torn. Alright. Now, I don't think that this is the famous lighthouse. Wow, I killed you so hard. There is a quest, or a dungeon, where, lighthouse rather, where, tragedy struck. I don't think this is it. But we'll find out in a minute. And if it is, I'm gonna bail. Yeah, I think this is the one. Oh, Jesus. Hey, bro.
Can't the man have a bit of privacy?
What were you
Get
doing?
out of here!
What were you doing down
This
there?
is the last time I'll say it. Get out!
Are you gonna... What are you...
I'm warning
That's
you.
close
Back
enough.
off.
Never should have come.
Alright. I don't understand why you guys were being assholes to me. Mazaka, I don't know what your problem is. You're dead. Your laborer boyfriend is also... Lockpick, really? I don't think you're as honest and as innocent as you are leading me to believe. Now you're dead. And that's not my fault. Well, I'm really unhappy that you guys made me kill you. I didn't really want to do that, but you did. Alright. Is there anything to do up at the top of this house? I don't know. Let's have a look, Mr. Evil Mister. What you think? Nothing? Of course there's nothing. Well, what are you going to do? Nothing at all. Going to continue on with my adventuring, you know. Yeah, you are. Alright, boys and girls, super fans, super friends, and citizens of Skyrim. My name is Evil Mister. I am your ever charming and pretty handsome host. I have been playing Evil Mister Plays Video Games Badly. The game I have been playing today, a heavily modded version of Skyrim. We are coming up on the 1 hour mark, and I'm going to log off. Now, I'm not going to be quitting right away. I'm going to come back and I'm going to play some more because I got up a little late today. But until the next time we speak, boys and girls, super fans, and citizens of Skyrim, have yourself the best of days.